Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with a new type of reading that I'm trying for you on YouTube. And so this is a reading specific for the area of work and finances, or how you make your money, how you earn a living, work, career, personal business, anything to do with work and finances. And so we're going to keep these readings short because I want to be able to do them weekly. So we're going to keep them short and to the point in terms of anything you may need to know, if there's anything you need a heads up on, any cautions you may be looking at, or any opportunities coming to you during that particular time frame. We're just going to be using tarot cards for this spread, just 3 tarot cards, and see where it takes us. Okay, so I'm looking forward to your feedback. Let me know in the comments section if you enjoy the readings, and more importantly if you find them useful, because that's my intent here. And it's very sunny outside and my blinds are not really doing a good job, but hopefully we can work through this. Okay, so be sure to watch your sun sign, moon sign, and rising sign readings to get a bigger picture as to what may be coming up for you. And of course, keep an open mind. Some things may apply, some things may not apply. Okay, it's general readings for thousands of people, so do keep that in mind. Thank you very much for joining me. I'm looking forward to your feedback. Thank you for your support. I do appreciate it. So let's jump in and see what we get. Okay, have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Hi Taurus, and welcome to your reading for this time frame. So we're looking at March the 2nd through the 12th, 2017. For your work and finances. So it looks like a good time for you. Do be mindful that you keep everything in perspective, that you stay grounded and balanced. There may be a tendency for things to kind of just get away from you during this time. Okay, you may feel overwhelmed. You may kind of bite off more than you can chew. So it's just something to be mindful of, because things are going to go very well for you. So at the bottom of the deck we have the Devil as your overall energy. Now the Devil card here, it can just represent, for some of you, it can represent a Capricorn person, Sun, Moon, or Rising that you're focused on at this time. This person could be a boss kind of riding you, kind of pressuring you to get a lot of stuff done, a boss adding responsibility to your workload over and over and over again. Someone that by what they're doing or not doing gets you to be kind of chained to your desk, chained to your work. Okay, taking work home with you could also be coming up here. So try to make sure that you keep the balance. Okay, work is work and play is play. Work is work and family is family time, or work is work and me time is me time. So it's just a caution to remember what's important and to try your best to keep your balance through this busy time, because I'm seeing the Devil here as a very busy time and feeling responsible, feeling pressured for your own work, but also for the work of other people. And so it's just a caution. Don't let other people kind of decide what you do. Don't let anyone else kind of take away from your time for yourself or for your own health and well-being. Okay, with the Devil card here, it could also be that you may not feel very well. It could be stress-related situations here as well with the Devil energy. And it could also be that you're simply more focused on the material at this time. So you have a financial goal you're working to. You have a work goal that you're working to. And it's just work, 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 and that's why the Devil shows up in there, okay? Because everything else kind of takes second place, and so there's a little bit of off balance there that you need to be mindful of, okay? Make sure that it doesn't go too far. But I am seeing the Devil as a high focus on, or a strong focus on work, working hard to achieve a financial goal, and working hard to achieve something to do with your position at work or your status, your reputation, and kind of, it's not in a sense of you're a slave to the money. It's in a sense of I just need to get that done, and anything else can wait for a while. Okay. Your other cards are the Nine of Cups, so that's good. The Three of Wands, so that's good as well. And the Queen of Pentacles, also good. So, okay, here's the messages that we have. For some of you, this is getting the yes, this is success, recognition, this is getting the job, this is getting the promotion, this is applications going through, okay? And so you get the yes. With the Nine of Cups, there's also an element of don't lose your head, don't go overboard. The Devil here can also represent, shopping too much, spending too much money. The Nine of Cups here can also represent overindulging, okay? So just be a little extra careful with your financial situation. It's not to say that, you're not going to have money necessarily, or you're going to spend all your money. But it is to say, make sure that you're not spending too much money on things that that are not necessary, or that you shouldn't really be spending money for, okay, during this time. Because there will be a tendency to kind of overindulge. There will be a success and celebration, so that's wonderful and congratulations. And of course you should celebrate, but it's that matter of keeping it in balance. With the Devil card in the Nine of Cups here, there could be overindulgence going on, like drinking too much or partying too much or spending too much. Okay, so just something to be mindful of. For some of you, this is getting the yes in terms of a job abroad, or you're going overseas, or you're traveling, you're going away from home for a while with this kind of job, and it's a really good position, okay, or it's really good for what you need right now, but you have to make some sacrifices with it. And so it feels a little bit bittersweet there. You may be on your own for a little while, or you have to spend some time away from your friends or your family, or away from home, okay? For some of you, you could also be making more money, so bringing more money in the home. You could be looking at redecorating, you could be looking at making repairs around the house. You could be looking at kind of adding to the property, so expanding the home, or getting yourself a garden, a means of transportation perhaps, okay, with this kind of energy for some of you. But with the Queen of Pentacles in your reading, it is your energy, and I like the Queen of Pentacles here because it talks about financial security and stability. So you have worked your way there. If this is what you have been working towards, and you have been working yourself sick with the Devil here, you're gonna reach that goal, okay? For some of you during this time, you're gonna reach that goal. And this is the celebration, and this is the finally you can take a deep breath, and finally you can spend more time at home, and finally you can reconnect with friends and family. And this is also a very practical energy, down to earth. So whatever impulse buying, impulse shopping, overindulgence may happen, I feel like it's more in the beginning of the time frame that we're looking at. It could even be over the weekend as you're going into the week, okay? Because it looks like things are calming down more towards the end of the week, okay? The end of next week that we're looking at. And the Queen of Pentacles, it's also, for me, this is some of you putting money aside. This is some of you putting money down for a house. This is some of you expanding the home because you're thinking about family, or you're preparing for a family, or even doing modifications around the house for you to be able to work from home, you or your partner to be able to work from home. You could also be looking at making modifications in terms of networks, okay? So maybe changing your internet provider, or kind of upgrading your internet package so that you can communicate with people easier, or kind of stabilize or secure your connection, okay? Could also be coming up as that. You're putting money aside. For those of you, you're investing. I feel like you're investing in the home, you're investing in your business, or you're investing in terms of putting money in a savings account, or putting money in an account for a big ticket item, okay, or the rainy days even. It looks like a successful time, okay, for a lot of you. Again, there's a focus on success, there's a focus on reputation, there's a focus on money, there's a focus on status. So it's kind of, it is what you've been working for, so you should celebrate. There's just that caution, okay, there's just that little reminder of trying to not go overboard, keep yourself grounded, and continue to work on what is important. Don't overindulge, and kind of spend your resources there. Okay, you've worked really hard to get to where you are. Celebrate, but then just keep going. Okay, you're doing a really, really great job. For others of you, you could be looking at making choices of where to live, choices of which job you want to take with this kind of option. Okay, you get an approval, you get a yes, that opens up possibilities for you, and you're thinking for the future, you're thinking ahead, trying to be practical, trying to be wise with your investments, and you're making some choices. Could be to do with travel, could be to do with home at this time. But you know, it looks like a really great time. You have the opportunity to be very successful, to make progress, to get a job, okay, during this time, to receive the recognition, to receive rewards, to go ahead with your financial plans, go ahead with financial investments during this time. The only caution here is don't go overboard with overindulging, okay? Don't overindulge. And that could be, you know, partying, drinking, spending money on things you don't need, spending money on things you don't want, okay? Or being careless with your money, okay? Because there could be that, you know, it could be that you have a lot of people around you and you have a lot of money and you want to celebrate, and you have all these people around you and you're feeling generous and you're celebrating, and you could just give money away, okay? Try not to do that. But yeah, you know what? Just keep going. Celebrate for a little while. You have earned it. You do deserve to do that. But then just keep going. Just focus on moving forward, okay? You're making some really good decisions this week. So there you have it. That's your reading. I hope that it makes sense and that it helps you. Let me know. I'm looking forward to your comments. Thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful time ahead, and I'll talk to you again soon. Take care.